What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from Puma Plow. Welcome back to some American Truck Simulator, of course, here on the PC. And if you guys didn't catch the last video, look at that beautiful truck with our little pop of color, of course, in the rims and lug nuts there. Just saying, I like it. I like it. I like it. It's better. Well, it can't be any worse than it was before, right? So anyway, let's go pick up our load and head out on the open road. Who's ready? I know I am. I know I am. Come on. No, don't stall. Come on, John. Don't do that to me. Alright, well, we'll put it in granny gear then so we don't stall. Oh, wait, sorry, that's not granny gear. This is granny gear. You know, the 5 mile per hour gear. This one's not much. Oh, we're running the red light. Didn't really mean to do that. It's just kind of happened. So if that one's 5, that one's 8. We'll just gear 2, which is really 3 if you count low as 1. 11. 3 gets you 15. 4 gets you a whopping 21 miles an hour. 5 low. 6 low. They're shifted through all of them. I don't know why. 7 low. I mean, I'm empty after all. I don't need to shift through all of them. 8 low. And then we can go to 5 high, but that's going to be, we just go to 8 high. How about that? You go from 8 low to 8 high. Why not? Why not? Why not? Alright, so we got a bit of a drive to go get our load. I missed that mirror up there, guys. Since I put the front mirrors on, I feel like I don't need to have the F2 mirror, as I call it, anymore. So, for now, we'll run the bug mirrors, and we'll keep an eye on our frame rate and stuff, because that's why I quit running them in the past on my stream, because I took a heck of a frame rate hit. But now with the new video card, I think we're good. Sorry, I could hear like a motorcycle or something going down my street. I was like, what in the world is that? I forget I'm empty and I don't really need to like downshift as much as when I'm, you know, actually have a load. Just saying. Because, you know, oh, come on, baby. Get some RPMs going. There you go. Go from, what is that? 6 to 8. Here, you can do it this way. You can cheat. Go 8 low. And like I said in past videos, when I started using the A+B semi shifter, you guys are probably going to hear the clicks like that of the high low there. So I'm sorry, it just happens. That's where we need to be. Oh God. Okay. I just stood on the brake so hard my my chair went a-sliding. I will say, steering wheel, pedals, and rolly chair, not the best thing ever. Not the best combination, but hey, that's okay. Oh, it's all good. Where else do we have loads out of here? Oh, yep, nope. That would be a high-speed video. For sure. Let's take the doubles. Why not? Take the job. Let's go. Let's do this. I feel like doubles look good on this truck. With the small cab and stuff. I feel like doubles look real good on this truck. Gotta turn our hazards on. We're in the lot after all. Now we're gonna approach this bad boy. We're gonna pull here and then whip out to the left here. I will say that's something about driving manual I really enjoy. Is the fact that I can just leave my foot in it, and I'm only gonna go so fast until I shift gears, you know. I kind of like that quite a bit, not gonna lie. Okay, so getting used to the little bug mirrors up there, guys, they are definitely different to be using, but that's okay. All right, let's first gear. Actually, here, let's. It's not a heavy load, but start her down in low, which is really first gear, if you think about it. What am I trying to do here? There we go. Drop the clutch. Let's go, boys. Probably shifted a little hot there, but that's okay. That's okay. So, with that new diesel engine here in this here truck, we should be able to manage a lot better. I don't want that. I don't want that either. Okay. Come on, baby. Just get some RPMs going. Let's go. Here. I'll help you out. Shift down one. Shift down one. There we go. Alright, and we are on our way. 541 miles to go. It will be just a regular speed video. I will start doing the high speeds like I talk about, where they're going to be like, you know, maybe I record for an hour, hour and a half, and scrunch it down to 20 or so minutes for you guys. I know some of you really dig the long videos, and then again, some of you really dig the shorter videos. So it's kind of just finding that balance. That was too far down. Come on now. Finding that balance of trying to make videos that everybody can enjoy, you know? So, like I said in past videos, if they're too long for you, well, you can quit out whenever you want and come back to it. First off, I would appreciate if you guys would come back to it, because YouTube holds your place in a video. If you quit out of a video and you come back, YouTube holds your place, and no worries there. So keep that in mind. It is something. If these videos get too long for you, I understand. Trust me, I do it all the time with videos, where I'm like, I can't finish watching this hour and a half long podcast right now, so I'll just quit out and I'll come back to it later, and usually picks it up pretty well where you left off. So it's pretty awesome like that. So yeah. Alright, we're in 8 high, which is 13th gear in this 13 gear box. How many times can I say gear? That is the question. As you guys know, this is only my second load with the semi-shift on top of my Logitech shifter, which basically is a handle that gives you high-low and a splitter. And it's pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really enjoying using it. I didn't know how I was gonna like it, but so far it is awesome. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. Of course, it's one of those things where it's like, now I have to run another USB to my computer. Great, but that's okay. I have provisions for USBs called USB hubs. I have for each computer, because my computers are in a different room, of course, which is like the best thing I ever did. Just put my computers in the other room. But because my computers are in the other room, I have a 10-port switch for each computer. Or USB hub, switch, hub. Probably call it a hub, not a switch. I have a 10-port USB for each computer. It's USB 3 and it's powered. So we don't lose any, like, you know, if I want to charge my tablet, I can plug it in. Whatever. You don't lose any power because it is a powered unit. And you're good to go. And they were like 30, 40 bucks a piece, but when I was gonna put my computers on the other side of the wall, I'm like, you know what? Nothing else, I need longer USB cables. So it's either buy longer USB cables, or for something like a webcam that doesn't have a removable cable per se, so you would have to use a USB extension cable, which, you know, I have some. I would probably have to get more of. I have some like real long ones too, but that's another story. Anyway, so it's either buy a bunch of extenders or longer USB cables for things like the mixers, because the cables, you know, you can unplug the USB cables from those. So I'm like looking at my options are, I'm like, I can just buy these powered USB hubs basically, and boom, it's one cable through the wall, and actually the power goes through the wall too, so it's 2 cables through the wall. And there's times where on the streaming computer especially, it seems like that I fill up the USB hub. Or even the gaming computer now, because it's like, You know, there's one for the Xbox controller, there's one for the steering wheel, pedals, and shifter, and then there's another one now for the A plus B shifter on top. So you start adding these up, plus there's a mixer plugged into that computer. I'm not going to stop for this. Wait, actually, you know what? Let's go in. Let's go into the weigh station. It'll give me an excuse to shift up. Plus, I get to explore it that way too. Give me an excuse to shift up. Just saying. Just saying. Stop. And 76,600. Wow, not too bad. There, actually, you know what? Let's do that over again. We're going to start in quote-unquote first. This, even though low is technically first, this is number one. We're going to... Actually, can we start in second? Come on, baby. Okay, so there's second. Fourth. Now we're getting somewhere. Fifth high. We're just going to stay in high. We don't even need to go low. Seventh high. So actually sixth high would be a little bit better because, you know, we're trying to get speed and we're not trying to go for like fuel economy here. So sixth high right now. Seventh high. Oh goodness. And then actually on this next one I'm gonna go 8 or to 8th, but it's gonna be low. Okay, so we're gonna go 8 low, which actually is not much of a difference between 7 high and 8 low, of course. And then all we need to do is flip our switch up, and we're just gonna wait here for a second and hit the clutch. And now we're back up to 8 high. I probably could have just kept it in high range the whole time. Probably would have been okay once I actually got going. So we went from second to fourth, which is really 5th to 7th. Or not 5th to 7th. Second would be 3rd to 5th, and then up from there. So all good, all good. Oh, hey, we've been through this interchange. This is my interchange, guys. Pour one out for your homies. This is my interchange. Where I made that dumb video back in the day where I went around all 4 loops. Gotta honk the horn for that. I don't know why. But it was funny. I found that video rather amusing. I don't know if anybody else did, but I sure did. I liked it. I just drove around all 4. Actually, I should remake that video now with the steering wheel and shifter. It'd be a whole different video now. I'm gonna get a speeding ticket. No. Okay, going 70. I was going 71 or so when I passed him at a 55. Okay. Thanks, cop. I appreciate it. Tip you my hat. Tip you my hat, sir. Oh, goodness. So, yeah, I need to just play this American Truck Save, guys. I need to get the monies rolling in. Here's another cop here. We'll actually slow down. Need to get the money rolling in here, guys. Just keep it rolling, and eventually we'll be able to hire a worker, get another truck. Just get a plain Jane generic basic truck and hire a worker out and get him working and making us some money in the background and working our way up through the trucking world here, guys. Just saying, it will be pretty awesome. It should be pretty awesome. Oh, and we broke 3,000 miles with our truck already. That's kind of fun to keep track of. I believe that says 3,179 miles. And that would be total on our truck so far, which is not bad. What are we in, episode 12? We're in 12 right now. It's not terrible. We've been doing a lot of short runs just because that's what we can do right now. We will, of course, do long runs later, but for right now, short runs are where it's at for me. So, alright, we gotta go around. Sorry, officer. I swear to God, or I swear to drunk I'm not God. Oh, he still got me. I swear to drunk I'm not God. Come on, man. And he's riding back there, so he's probably going to give me again. Because I've had that happen before, at least back in the day. They could have changed it by now. I don't know. But you never know, right? You never know. So yeah, in one of these videos, guys, we'll just start going from town to town and, you know, exploring for a little bit, just driving. Would you guys want to see that? I guess I should ask you that. Would you want to see me just drive around towns to do map exploration? Or should I just do that in like my own time? Because we're not going to make any money, and we probably wouldn't actually haul a load if we're in that town, which I've been wanting to do that, just like, hey, I'm in town, I'll drive around and explore all the roads real quick, but we'll get to that point eventually, I guess, where we actually do that. Because we might as well try to explore as much of the map as possible, because, you know, why not, right? Why not? Why not explore it all? It's like Pokemon, but instead of catch them all, you have to explore them all. It's a whole thing, guys, I swear. It is a whole thing. Just saying. This truck feels a little bit more responsive now on the old gas pedal here. You know, when you push it down, you go forward. It's kind of nice, I'm not going to lie. Picked up, what, almost 100 horsepower, I believe? Something like that, like 70 horsepower. I think it was about 70 horsepower we picked up by swapping motors, so thank you, get out of my way, I appreciate it. So that's not bad, picking up about 70 horsepower really helps out. Same transmission, obviously new awesome jet black paint job, gotta love it. Got to love it. That's the second, like, dark... That sounds weird. The second black truck I've made this year. Because I made that one for my stream map, or stream time as well. I need to just slow the heck down. Slow it down there, John. Gotta remember to use that Jake brake, too. So we can't shift if we don't push the clutch in, John. Come on. I'm over here just like my left foot's nowhere near the clutch, kind of stretching out, you know. Like, oh yeah, I need to use the clutch so I can shift, so I can drive. I forgot about that. I kind of forgot about that whole shifting thing, you see. But that's okay. Yeah, we need to get over here, bud. Around the slow truck anyway. Alright, back up into 8 high. I think it's cool. I think the shifting part's really neat. I hope you guys are enjoying kind of watching me derp with the shifting. Hopefully you guys can see some progress in my shifting and that I am getting better at it and knowing what gear to go to and trying to remember things. I will say it's a little difficult for me right now because this truck is a 13 speed and the other truck that I drive is the 18 speed. To me in my brain, and I said this in a previous two videos ago, to me in my brain the 18 speed makes more sense. So there's that. Alright, we're probably gonna have to stop here, so we'll go ahead and get her going into first gear. We're probably, you know what, we are gonna stop here even kind of if we don't have to. We're gonna go ahead and lower down. Uh-oh. Don't do this to me, John. Don't do this. Okay, hang on. We gotta go to low or low gear. Come on now. Don't stop going uphill, John. I did not actually mean to stop right there. I stopped a little sooner than I wanted to. But that's okay, right? 4th gear. 6th gear high. So watch this. We're gonna go from 6 high. Okay, I'm just playing with gears here, you see, because I can. Solely because I can. So we're gonna let this rev all the way through. We're gonna go over here to 8 low. So we're skipping gears there again. We can skip gears when we don't have a super heavy load on, so we can get away with that. If we were running a heavy haul, which I cannot wait to do, to actually have to go through all 18, of course then I will have to run all 18, you know, and actually go through them all. So we'll go ahead and flip into high range here. And get back up to that 18 high, or 8 high, which is 13th gear. I keep wanting to call it the 18, but this is not the 18 speed. This is the 13 speed Eaton Fuller. So eventually we'll get to that 18. Is there somewhere where I could sleep up here? Although then if I sleep, my load's going to be late. I'm not going to make any money. I need to turn sleeping off, don't I? I kind of wish, in a weird way, that I could turn nighttime off. And make it daytime all the time. You know what? Let's take our risk. We'll take a risk here and go ahead and sleep anyway. Because I just, you know, I don't like driving in the dark. I really... Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay. I really don't like driving in the dark. So let's go ahead and sleep here. And when does that take us? 6 a.m. That works. Okay. Okay. Oh, quit hitting the mouse there, John. Reverse. Low reverse. Only a mile an hour different anyway. Between the two. Oh, I'm hauling doubles too. Crap. You know what? We need lights, guys. We need all the lights we can get. Okay, it's working. It's working. Why did I pull in here? You know what? Can I just jump that curb? I bet I can just jump this little curb here. Actually, no, I'm not gonna jump the curb. I know how to get out of here. All I gotta do is whip it around hard to the right here. And we've got this one. No jumping curb needed. Turn so sharp our trailers get boogered up. So we can turn sharper than we are, of course. Alright, so we made it out of there. We can turn those lights off. Back in the cab. Alright. Crisis averted. Maybe? I'm not sure yet. Not totally sure yet. Whip around the highway. Let's go, boys. We're in totally the wrong gear right now, but here in a second, when we start going down this hill, it'll be just fine and dandy. So look at that. We went from 5 high to 8 low. About where we want to be. We're, you know, picking up speed at an okay rate. I mean, if I do this, that makes it better, right? Pick up speed. Still need those lights on. Pick up speed a lot faster, of course. Why am I having such trouble? 8th gear is like hard to find tonight for some reason. I was complaining about that in a previous video as well. 8 gear is just 8th gear over there, which is all the way to the right and down on the Logitech shifter here. So it's kind of hard to find for them sometimes. I don't know why. Not sure. Okay, 247 to go. It's going to be another long-ish video. I appreciate you guys. If you're still watching this far in, thank you guys very much for that. I appreciate it very much. Turn those off, actually. I just, like I was saying in, well, 2 videos ago now, I just really appreciate you guys liking the series and making all of the quote-unquote, like, stuff that I've purchased for this series, the money that I've spent, kind of worth it in a way. Like, it was gonna be fun for me to have anyway, and I'm just glad that you guys like it. I'm very glad that you guys like it. So there is that. There is that. Very happy that you guys are enjoying it, so I appreciate it. I think the next load we're gonna haul, if I remember next time I go to record, might just have to be a long distance, high speed. Watch me mess up gears in high speed. So what I'll probably do is record it in the whole length with the game audio, and then go in and voice it over in my editing program like I do Plains and Simple, I'd say. That's probably what I'll do, and it will be awesome. It should be pretty awesome. So there is that. But for now, we just drive. We drive and drive and drive some more. Just saying. 208 miles to go. We'll be there in a jiffy. A jiffy pop. Or something. That's when we'll be there, guys. We will be there. Don't you worry about it. We will be there. Okay? Just saying. We will. We will. Rock you? No, we will be there in a jiffy. 196 to go. By the way, 2 stacks. What do you guys think about the dual stacks on the truck now? I like the dual stacks, personally. I like them. If it wouldn't mess up all the roof stuff, I would get the roof spoiler thing, the wind thing. I'd probably get that, but then it would mess up like all my lights and stuff. I would have to imagine, so let's just not do that, right? Because gotta have all the lights, guys. All of the lights must be on the truck. I'm kind of obnoxious when it comes to lights, I won't lie. I mean, do you guys ever see my Christmas light display? 15,000 beautiful lights, most of them LED. Probably around 10,000. Yeah, around 10,000 of them LED or so. Hoping to add more lights every year, of course, because that's what I do. So, yeah. I'm running out of things to put lights on, though, I won't lie. I gotta come up with, like, something that I can build or something like that to put lights on. Otherwise, I'm gonna be out of things to put lights on here soon. So, actually, I'm kind of already out, because I don't do up in the trees anymore like I used to. I used to go, like, 45 feet off the ground with Christmas lights, but it's kind of a nightmare because I have to get the man lift from where my dad works, or cherry picker, or whatever you want to call it. Man lift is what I always call it. Have to get that from where my dad works, and then it ties him up for a day, because a lot of times I need a guy on the ground to, like, get me stuff, or just kind of watch to make sure I'm being safe and not doing something stupid, you know? Because I've done that. Definitely done that. But it's nice to have eyes on the ground, you know, when you're moving around in trees and stuff, because you just see things differently from up in the basket than you do from the ground. And it's like a whole day to do the 3 trees with the things I used to put in them. Plus, most of the things I put in the trees anyway crapped out. They had their run and they crapped out, so I'd have to spend a lot of money to buy, like, new stuff to put in the trees anyway. So I'm like, I just won't. I just won't. But it is, I don't know, it really draws in the crowd when I put the stuff way up in the trees, because then you can see it from the main road, like, a lot better. Like, you turn this corner up on the main road, and all of a sudden it just shines bright like a diamond in the sky. It is so glorious when I do it, but it has been a while. There's actually once upon a time where, to draw more people in, you can get, they're like a C9 or, yeah, C9, like an old school light, but it's a strobe light. So they just flash real bright, right? I actually put, those are expensive, by the way. They're like 10 bucks a bulb. So they're kind of pricey. So I had 5 of them. And I bought them on a string of 5, you know. And I put them at the very top of this tree. God, I need to turn off tickets. I put them at the very top of this tree, the center tree in my yard. And you could see those things. They would catch your eye as you're driving down the main road. They are so bright, and it was awesome. I really honestly thought that I was going to get in trouble with the FAA, because I'm in a flight plan, flight pattern, whatever, for the local airport, the big airport. So, yeah, I always thought I was going to get a knock on the door and be like, sir, can you remove those lights from the top of your tree? They're distracting our pilots, sir. Now, they're never, like, super bright. I mean, they were bright for, like, a C9, you know? They weren't, like, obnoxiously bright. I should actually look up those again, because those would be fun to have. Again, I enjoyed having those. Probably not to put them up that high, but I don't know where I'd even put them at this point. So, yeah, I actually wouldn't mind. All of my arches are incandescent lights. That's where about 90% of my incandescent lights are. between the arches and the wireframe deer. I believe I have about 9 wireframe deer. I forget sometimes how many I have. I have to count them up around Christmas. But those are all incandescent still. If I could get those to the right LED, because LED Christmas lights, multicolors are pretty much standardized. They're good colors, you know. But the white LED light for Christmas lights, they are just horrendously varying. They vary so much. And some of the whites I really like, and some of them are blue, and some of them are yellow. I want a white, maybe with a hint of yellow, because if you think about the incandescent white light, it does have a hint of yellow to it because it's incandescent. It's, you know, so it makes me kind of, I don't know. I'd have to, like, if I was going to do it, I'd probably try to order lights this summer, like Christmas, July kind of thing. And I'd probably have to order a test set first to make sure I liked them. And then, like, okay, let's commit and buy a lot of them. Off the wall there, John. As it stands right now, my arches, each one has 100 lights on it. They used to have 200 lights. No, they used to have 150 lights on it. I would buy these white lights at Walmart. There were 300 of them in a box. There were 2 different strings. So 150 lights per, obviously. And it was always really cool because they fit perfect on an arch, which my arches are made out of 1/2-inch PVC pipe. That's it. This white pipe. I could paint them green and then go with the green wired light, but there's something about the white light that I actually, or the white wired lights and the white pipe, that to me it looks really good. I really like the way the arches look. So that is, oh gosh, they are awesome to me. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean it, it just kind of happened, bro. So yeah, okay, we're in a town here. Let's slow her down a little bit. Slow your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. We're out of town, so let's go. Didn't rhyme at all. But I don't care. I don't care. Just so you guys know, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I love it. I love it. But yeah, Christmas light talk. It's like way early in the year, and I'm already thinking about Christmas lights because that's what I do. I would really like to synchronize them to the music and make them all flash and stuff, but you're looking at like at least, and I'm saying using what I have as far as lights, extension cords. Of course, yeah, I would add some lights, you know, but you're talking at least like 10 grand at minimum to do it right, you know, at least $10,000, and at least, I don't even know how many hours and hours and hours of sitting at a computer, which, you know, I already do enough of that. But that's okay. That's okay. The thought was about a year ago, actually, to go ahead and synchronize them. Or a little over a year ago, year and a half ago, was to go ahead and start, you know, saving money up to buy the stuff. And, let's go there. Yeah, the thought was to actually go ahead and do it. And live stream as I make the songs. As I program the lights to the music, live stream it. But I just never did it. I don't know why, but I just never did. So there's that. I need to cough, so while we sit at this red light, I'm going to mute my audio real fast and cough. Alright, so you didn't miss anything, right? We're still sitting at a red light, rolling up this guy's backside here. Needing to shift, of course. Second to fourth, which is really fifth to, you know what I mean. I've already gone through this. Okay, there we go. Gotta find my gears, guys. You don't, yeah, what is it? Grind them till you find them? Something like that, right? Something like that. Okay, but yeah, Christmas lights, man. I'm always thinking about Christmas lights. What am I gonna add for the next year? That got serious right there, didn't it, boys? Mr. Truck decided to slam on his brakes right in front of me, you see? Come on. Oh, that was a stall. Stall counter. So, I think I'm getting better at this whole, you know, driving a manual. I don't know if I actually am, but I feel like I am. I feel like I'm getting better at it. Just saying. That was a smooth shift there. Smooth. Way too high of gear, but that's okay. Oh, we have a red light. We need to actually stop. Alright, so we're going to go from second here. We'll go from second and go on up from there. Let me through. Let me through. Come on. I have my blinker on. Thank you. You guys hear me working through the gears, hitting the clutch, that clutch and stuff? Just saying. And this is where we want to go. We gotta pull it here and stop. And there's no... What? Why? Oh, because we're doubles. I was like, why? Why won't it let me do the difficult one? I want to do the... Okay, we're right over here on the right. Let's actually do this one. We can do this in cab. Why not? Really? Stall counter. That actually needs to be somebody's job in the comments of this video. How many stalls did you guys count? Let's just be real here. How many stalls did you count? We were nice and tight to that fence, huh? Put her in low. Put her in low and just roll. And we should be good there. Very nice. Another load delivered here on American Truck. 550 miles total. We should be all good to go. Made a little bit of money. $24,000. Not bad. So with that, we have reached the end of another American Truck Sim Let's Haul. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day. And as always, toodles.